All right, let's go ahead and get a different kind of build run going. We have a gun today, which is always a good time. I never kind of know actually what is interesting with the gun. I mean, distant memory was always fun. Maybe we could do more damage while at less health. Oh, yeah, I was saying in the last run that I did that I always wanted to start off with the Chthonic coin purse because it's so freaking good. Like, from this point forward, I'm starting off with Chthonic coin purse pretty much every single time. I do think that we are at one of our higher heat levels here with what we're doing. So we're going to go 3 ranks of extreme measures and damage control because the game says and just basically tells me to play with a gun all the freaking time. It's definitely the weapon that I've used the most. So let's see what we end up with going in with a little bit of extra money. 2. Looks like a little Zeus experience, and I can give him an ambrosia, so let's do it.
Zeus, forgive this offer of ambrosia, for I know you have no limit of it there. But here it is the finest gift that can be given, and even still it isn't anything compared to all you've done for me. Thank you, Uncle.
Dang!
Now, nephew, you are most generous indeed in showing all this deference to me. But we must keep some distance, shouldn't we? Lest all the others here, why, they would be most jealous if they caught me playing favorites. Even though you are my favorite. Presently, at least.
Zeus is such a little bastard, man.
I wonder, nephew, whether you're prepared as yet to harness the surpassing power I shall grant you now. Don't take this blessing lightly, and may you use it well.
You're such a fucker, man.
Ah, yes.
Lightning strike sounds fun. Let's go for that one. Maybe not the best ever with a gun, but you know what, actually, it's not bad with a gun either. It definitely, like, connects me up like crazy. Imagine we get a hammer and then we get the other thing that says, like, you can shoot a second target after shooting one target. On top of that, having lightning strikes. It's gonna be absolute ass for single target damage, but that's as much AoE as you could possibly get, I think, with a gun.
Let me in.
What heat level am I at now? 7. So unfortunately, we would need 3 more levels of heat to actually
They won't so much as scratch me.
get up to the next set of infernal gates. But I'm having fun just seeing them now. You know, knowing about them, being excited to go into them, getting a little bit of extra loot. I love loot. Gotta love loot. What's going on here?
Concealed in the dark recesses of the underworld is the land of Erebus, wherein the dead await eternal sentencing. They long for the attention and good graces of their master, the Lord Hades.
Is this where Father's goons assemble to come after me?
This is where Father Goons. Did you get a haircut? No, I just took a shower, and every day after I take a shower, my hair gets really, like, tight and coiled. I got weird hair, man.
Well, can catch my breath.
Ooh, hopefully he doesn't have 2 boons available because that'll be a bit of a, ooh, actually. There's slim chance, but there are chances of getting like multiple golden vases on a single floor. Let's go, Charon. Also, maybe we could steal from Charon.
A marketplace here, huh?
You know, it was a thought that had to be considered. You can use your special 3 times in rapid succession. But ricochet fire sounds so fun. I have to go for fated choices where I'm at in the game. I have to do it. I have to go for fated choices. It hurts, man. It does. I kind of want to re-roll.
Change of plan.
Kind of want to re-roll.
I have a better idea.
Yeah, sure, I could deal with this.
What a wretched sneak. The goddess Demeter.
That's fun.
I warn you, Zagreus, as not to make attempts to grow much closer with me thus. I'm much your elder, after all, and you're my little sprout. What say we keep it that way, hmm?
I'm much your elder after all, and you're my little sprout. What is this line? What is she saying right now? Don't become more my friend because you're like baby to me right now. Man, that's a lot of damage.
Nice.
There are other hammer things, or hammer special things as well, so could be fun. Could be fun. I think I'm happy with Demeter as the special as well. She does good damage, and also the freezing effect can be kind of nice. And also, I don't know if I've ever even seen a duo between Zeus and Demeter. Like, I can't think of what that one is off the top of my head. At the very least, if I have seen it, I haven't seen it very often. Voidfish? Any Voidfish? Special does more damage. Special does more damage.
For you are not like the Olympians on high, who have forgotten me, or thusly choose to act.
You take 30% more damage afterwards. Any gold you find is worth 70% more. Yep.
Do what you think is best.
Trespasser!
Tartar sauce.
Got their attention.
Man, that mortar is nuts. Oh no, I took 1 health on this. Whatever will I do?
What's for sale?
Hey, wait a minute. That's pretty good. Wait a dang second. That one's pretty good right there.
Punishment has its perks.
And gold will maybe... Oh, well, actually, I guess I haven't gotten to that point yet, where gold will actually be worth more. Oh, well.
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
Sure. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tough, huh? Man, that I am loving this triple mortar and everything. It's gonna be my single target damage dealer for sure. But also, I wanted to see that piercing shot where you just like hit from one target to another. Oh, that would have been so good. Would have been so good. All right, Charon. Got some stuff.
I'll pay for that.
Your attack is faster. That's really good.
Time to pick up the pace.
That's really good. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. You know what? Sure. This was like the ultimate, like at one point I thought that this was the best boon in the game. Now I've come around. It's a great boon, especially for an early game player, getting deflection on your dodges.
You're really frustrating,
But
you know, Red Blood.
let's
What
be
is it going
honest.
to take to
Support
make you
fire is the best
scream?
boon in the game. Best boon in the game. Not even a contest, man. Support fire, of course.
What, you mean to say Meg never told you? And here I thought you two were close.
Well, we'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try. Mega Rocket test. You ready?
She's charging up.
That does it!
I mean, it's very good for if I'm trying to go damageless. I'll say that. I think there are special dialogues for if you do things without taking damage too. At least back whenever you get. Oh. I feel like I remember hearing about it anyway, or hear it. Ooh. I remember beating the Hydra without taking a hit, and thinking that I might have gotten that bit of dialogue because with Orpheus because I didn't take a hit.
She's psyching up.
Ah, I took it. It was on a trap too.
Damn.
See you later.
Your progress has been duly noted, boy.
Okay, so we got our chthonic coin purse. Now we gotta choose what we want to be now. I feel like Black Shawl, deal 10% damage striking undamaged foes, also striking foes from behind also sounds pretty good, especially with the mortar effect. Broken Spear Point we can finish very easily. Pretty much everything that we have has some kind of boon empowerment. You know what? Let's go after that Black Shawl.
Go with that.
That's what I was feeling. Cool.
Nowhere to go but up. Check. Be there soon, Lemmy.
Hey, we love the money too. Wait. Oh no, but I'm not actually gonna make the plus 70 until after I beat this encounter, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, maybe it'll activate before I pick up the gold. One can hope. A boy can dream. I guess the Black Shawl doesn't really help me a whole lot a whole bunch whenever I have damage control or whatever that one was. Where like the first hit is like a blue heart. I don't know.
I'll take it.
No clue. Love rerolls, so gotta go for these.
Don't come back.
Like, it's such a poor one target. Honestly, the thing I want to be faster right now is special. So if Hermes wants to show up, I can get my special up grooving. Pretty good. Alright, nothing but car on shop. Let's do it.
Next island.
Hopefully we can steal from him. I mean, hopefully we can not totally steal from car. I'm not disappointed about anything. What's up? Your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. I can get behind that.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
It also opens me up to some Artemis duos, which would actually be super duper cool. I love Artemis. I think she's great. If I see support fire, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Almost there. Not yet.
It's just like a hunting build.
Lady Artemis.
Sportfire?
Hope you don't mind. I told Callisto all about you recently. Don't worry, I was quite discreet about it. The two of us were on the hunt. Not like I just shouted out your story from the mountaintops.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the all-time boon. It's the best boon in the game.
Majesty.
Orpheus might come visit.
Eurydice, did you by any chance ever meet a Persephone during the whole thing when Orpheus came down to try to get you?
Oh, her? Yeah, she was with Hades Sr. Why? Wait. Whoa. Are you? I thought...
It's complicated, and please keep it quiet. I was just wondering, what was she like, if you recall?
Whoa.
Didn't get much of an impression, but I can tell you this. She had good taste in music. Orpheus and I think we won her over with our little duet. Haven't seen or heard from her lately, though.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. This conversation feels like it was meant for a while ago, and maybe I won and got Persephone too fast, and now I'm receiving it. I don't know. Or I didn't see Eurydice enough. Whatever the case, refreshing nectar is the best.
Try this.
Cheers.
Most bang for my buck one, usually. I kind of want to use an altar here, but I also kind of don't. Like, what if I see
you
some
again.
boon from, like, a god that I'm like, that could have been an Artemis or something. It's just unfair.
Loaded up.
It is insanely powerful. Hey, remember how I was saying what I'm missing is single target damage? It's not the case anymore. And I don't need to worry about, like, random projectiles because of the dash. It's too good. It's too good of a build right now. We'll go to Charon. I'd rather go to Charon than grab a random palm. Weirdly, I'm not into Athena right now, but I'll take it. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. I could go for that. I could also go for Athena's Aid. I really like Athena's Aid. Let's go for Blinding Flash for the time being.
Me.
I already have the thing that might make me duo. Just go for this.
Well, look at you, Lerny.
Cheesy, the UN is seeking you for war crimes over this run.
To fly.
Fuck Geneva and her convention. Holy crap.
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
Maybe I should switch.
Maybe I should, but I also feel like I kind of don't need to. I could finish out Broken Spear Point. This is from Patroclus. We could maybe see Patroclus on the run, and he'll be like, "Hey, you're holding my spear," and I'll be like, "Yeah, man, I did it for you." I mean, who's this from? Nyx? Yeah, I can't do that. Thanatos, worry about that later. Charon, love Charon. And Orpheus, Dusa. Yeah, you know what? Let's finish out this Broken Spear Point. 3 encounters is a weird amount of encounters, and I don't need it.
Bye, Asphodel. Cheers.
Like, I'm not ever gonna want to use Broken Spear Point again. So let's knock it out of the way.
Another day or night in paradise.
You had to show me the 2 people I'm most interested in right now. All right, I choose Artemis.
Anytime.
It's a good amount.
Hear me on my authority.
Woo! That is kind of fun. Your collectible thing strikes whenever foes with lightning every 1 second. All right, sure. We'll go for lightning rod. Why the hell not? Hey, wait a minute. I like a hammer. Anyone tried that new Hades-style game, Rainbreaker? I played it. I played a lot of it, actually. It's really good. It's very, very well made. That game actually has a little bit of a sad story where the company that made it got sold, or the developers of it got let go from the company that published it. So it was a great game, man. And if you're ever somebody who makes games and you watch any of what I do, there's a lot of very talented people who worked on that game, who you might want to just play that game, maybe see what kind of voice it has, like how tight the controls are, and see if it's similar to the type of game that you want to make. And then they released like a little statement with an email for the devs who were let go from that company, as far as getting rehired and everything. Games industry can be pretty freaking brutal, man. So I hope that all the people who worked on that game get the best and are able to get back on their feet developing more games, because Rainbreaker is freaking sick. It's a great game.
The rail's hidden power.
Flurry Fire, your attack is faster and more accurate, gain 6 ammo.
Load it up.
Oh, I feel so dirty.
How about another?
Oh, I feel so wrong. I feel so wrong, man. Oh, like I shouldn't have. It's just not fair while I still have the, like, great specials, you know? Like, the specials are still too good
Gemstones.
on top of this. It's like having too many things.
We have a pest problem.
Let's make this quick.
I also forgot about my duo. My cast has stuff now.
Fine, help yourself.
Money. 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 Oh, I should have altered the,
So quiet.
the Athena one. Oh, well. Oh!
I won't have it.
Okay.
You are a gigantic soul catcher. I'm empty. To me, Skelly. You need a skeleton to stand around?
Did I kill Skelly? I think I killed Skelly. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. So good. So good. So insanely good.
Optimus, guide my hand.
Oh my god. I feel like I did something wrong. It can't be this easy, man. It shouldn't be. Oh, I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I'm going to jail.
Rearming.
They're the baddies. Are they the bad guys, do you think? Oh, Patroclus! I was just talking about you, man. I brought your spear.
Why, you must think that I abandoned you in life when I went off to war without you. Is that you think I had a choice?
Oh God, he's molding right now. He's sitting there being upset. Hey, what's up?
What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
I brought your spear point.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths, there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense. I know that you're just passing through.
Well, I don't have any death defiance that I need again, so for the next 10 encounters, my attack deals plus 60% damage. So it shall be, man. So it shall. Well, I don't have any rerolls, so maybe we get a reroll of the key. Your devices were put to great use. I'm glad. I hope that that they made for an annoying experience for some person. Bug. The game is fun. If the game's not fun, then what's the point? My cast is the only one that I have a duo of, and I just don't feel the need to use it, like, at all.
I'll take it.
Get this one.
Think, young sprout. Our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
Oh!
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Interesting.
Well, one of these is the duo, and then one of these is a faded common, non-applicable faded choice. And then the other one is fine. It's okay. Stubborn Roots is great, but I go for faded choices here, I think, in this position. Because that's a prophecy fulfilled. Lightning damage on my attack. Yeah. Oh, this is my second time fighting minigun Theseus.
He would pit you against me, Asterius. I can see it in his mismatched eyes. I cannot shake the terrible vision that someday or night it shall be me standing alone here whilst you take sides against me with that fiend.
Theseus, I think you're just a little insecure, man.
Asterius, about that, please consider it a standing offer if you like. I'd rather have you as a friend than as a foe. Not sure that I can say the same for Theseus, of course.
You poisonous worm! I knew you had a more sinister trick at play, because your fighting style certainly is of no concern just on its own. Are there truly no depths to which you would not stoop? I can't.
I am waiting for the, like...
That you too had
Asterius being like, I would never betray you, and Theseus being like, babe, bro, babe, bro. Ow. Ah. These two can be a lot.
Let's finish this.
Jesus.
Can't do that.
Fucker. Theseus sucks.
Indeed. Stand your ground, Hellspawn, and I shall run you down or run you through.
Oh my god. These guys are next level.
Asterius! You and me. We owe everything to our audience. Terrified chariot!
Okay.
I shall crush you. Lord Poseidon, aid me now. Monster.
That's one champion unseated.
Oh my god, man. Like it's rough.
Good shade.
That really does get rough. Okay, even though I have other things I want to do, I think I'm gonna pick Skelly's Tooth here for our final thing. I need to make sure I have Death Defies going into my final bit. Oh man.
Yes.
That is insane. I want to maintain the win streak, you know? As much as I'm in the unlock new things, gotta maintain the win streak.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
We'll go ahead and grab.
I'll make every strike count. I think I see a fish.
I think I'm going to purge that legendary boon. It's an achievement. It's an achievement. If I'm given the option, then, you know, I mean... All right, let's go this way. Fortunately, we're at a good amount. The goal is to find some new Death Defies, buy our way back up with that, get some shops, get some Death Defies, look for a purge our legendary boon. Hopefully we're given the option to. Hopefully we're given the option to. Ow, ow, ow. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Nice. Ow. Is that an axe?
Lord
Oh.
Zeus.
Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. Probably should be this one.
I feel all tingly.
I want to go for that Artemis, but we need to wait and see if we can get some Death Defiance back. This way it is. What the hell? The rats are doing new damage. Maybe I'm not as overpowered as I thought. Maybe I'm scared. Okay, Death Defiance, please. Death Defiance. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
Why not?
Huge W. Honestly, it's just the rat, like, coming up to me and biting me in my ankle. It's doing the most.
Took a bite out of me there.
Yeah, it took a big bite. I'm in pain.
Found it fast this time.
Thank goodness for that.
Bit of an aftertaste. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Trying to think of if I should grab that or not. You know what? Alter this.
Try this instead.
Nice. Okay. This
Maybe
way.
This way.
Yeah, that's doing the most damage to me. That is a rat walking up to me and biting me. I don't know what would take it to the next level. Like maybe like crit damage? I think crit damage.
One of those gigantic satyrs. What? Olympus, I accept this message.
Your chain lightning bounces more time for expiring after you take damage or foe is struck by lightning. Maybe storm lightning, actually? I don't really like Zeus's aid.
Lots of coin there. Had quite enough here, thanks. Here's the fee.
Yes! I don't think you need more bounces. I appreciate you watching. I want that to be said. Could you give me a quick exclamation point backseat? I respect your opinion, but I also don't need to hear it. It's all good. Thank you for apologizing instead of doubling down. And even then, the levels of that can be unclear at times, you know, between just talking about the game versus what is backseat. All the same.
Ready.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I'm gonna fuck up. 'Tis to be human. But I think I do a pretty good job at the same time. And I think I can have some kind of confidence in my choices, especially as I learn a lot by failing. It's part of the process, you know? Part of the fun of it.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
I want to go back in. Let's go ahead and hit up another pomegranate. We can maybe get like a big damage upgrade to support fire would be great. Another Death Defiance would be awesome too, if we could see that in here. Or even, again, just like the place where I can sell something, I can get an achievement. So I think it's worth actually going after this pomegranate, even though sometimes I'm like, well, maybe it isn't, you know, because I'm gonna lose a lot of health. It's gonna hurt. I'll deal with it for now. Though I will say, I don't feel like I'm in as strong of a position as I thought I was going into Elysium. And I don't know where my drop-off was versus, like, my ascension. Maybe it's the lack of some very nice duos that I could have gotten. But yeah, I didn't get those duos. Also, I think that this was a no-shop area, which is unfortunate. Because I actually had a legendary boon that I could have sold. Whatever the case, might as well just actually take advantage of the fact that, what the hell? Okay, so there is a shop, not a place to sell, but we could potentially get another Death Defiance, or at the very least a heal going into our final Hades fight, which is done. And I'm very happy with that.
Gods grant me strength.
Let's go ahead and go for true shot damage up, especially since we're actually using it. Okay, your special deals 40% more damage. Could be half decent. But I think I'm going to save the money. Because I think there was a Palm worth 100 and then Hermes boon. Yeah. Let him do it.
I can use this.
Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. Your special is faster. Ooh, that could be really good. The Swift Flourish. Okay.
Delicious.
Special damage up. Crit chance up. Let's go for that. Okay. All right, buddy.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus
Let's see what we're doing.
Yes, he shall accept the sack.
I'm surprised you haven't found a purge station yet. I'm a little bit surprised about that too, man. I was really expecting it. I feel like I always see a purge and I always think in my head that could have been a shop. And then it isn't. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do?
One last bit of business to take care of then.
It seems our realm has many weaknesses. I shall deal with them shortly then.
It feels so common until the one time you need it. Yeah. I am starting to, like, I don't know if this Swift Flourish is gonna end up being the deal.
loyal subjects to stay out of this.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick. Gods. Yeah, boy.
Okay, that's fun.
Not yet. Not finished then?
We are not finished.
Nope.
I have something for you.
I'm empty.
You had your chance. Blast you.
Oh,
Oh, blast.
if I didn't have Skelly's tooth, I would be at 1 right now. Jesus. Whew, I still would have won it, but god dang, dude.
You owe this victory to all your relatives.
Thank you.
Such
I also agree.
strength, boy.
There.
See you later,
In
Pops.
my father's name.
My father's name, I slay my father. Okay, so we are on a 5-win streak. That's the highest heat that we've ever fought on. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty freaking good. Total clears 26 as well. Doing good. I feel like at this point we have to be more clears in than fails, right? Right? Back on a win streak.
Prince
Feels
Zagreus
alright.
proceeded onward toward a certain doom, entirely too graphic to describe.
No fish, unfortunately. No selling spot either. I could have purged a legendary boon, man. I will. It was a good win. Bro thinks he's going positive. Yeah, after
like
I
it's
get
been
to
a while,
extreme
everybody.
measures 4, that's gonna be my death. The moment that
Greetings.
Hades
All
busts
work is
out
never
his
done.
full Uzi, oh man, that's gonna get rough. I'm gonna try.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nyx, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is. She's done it for eons, while I'm only getting started.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nyx did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence. I felt that before we ever met, and now I know for sure.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right. I nurtured very many plants, at least. Of that I can assure you. Perhaps my gardening experience provided a bit of a head start on this whole mothering thing.
Perhaps I am part plant.
Okay. Because of the shade that was thrown, I actually need to know. So 26 total clears, right? Double that, 42. I bet I am positive right now. Fuck! I'm dog water! Oh no! I'm trash, man! I'm trash!
Should check the garden.
My friend.
Saw your new pact of punishment out in the courtyard.
Oh, I know. Persephone left!
You could find a parchment large enough to fit all the unpleasant stipulations. So you're taking even harsher measures to contain me?
Whether you consent to the terms of the pact is entirely up to you, boy. But in all your comings and goings, it is important that we have full knowledge of which property is being carried from the premises.
If I install Hades, will it have all my old info? I played 4 hours of this game 2 years ago, and then I decided to boot it back up and play through the game 2 years later. And that's where I am now. And then I was like if you look at the part 1 versus the part 2 on YouTube, it is like I am in a different house. I am in a different setup. It's not even the house I was in before this last house that I was in Colorado. It's the house before that. I'm in Austin in this house. And then 2 years later, I'm here. I'm like, I'm gonna play Hades. I'm gonna play through all of Hades. It was Hades 2, man. It sucked me in. I was like, okay. Either this is gonna get out of hand for me, and then Hades 3 will come out, and I'll be like wishing I got on board.
Court is back in session.
Or I need to boot up. I need to lock
Next
in.
you.
Orpheus, I freed you!
Zagreus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes. May visit her.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I am so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate, and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Thank you. I shall.
And next.
Yay!
I shall.
What?
Well,
We did it, man. That's awesome.
is that so?
Wait, pact broken, Singer's Gamble? Is that a good thing? Bad thing? I don't know.
Granted.
They can't be reasoned with, Nyx. You know that. What use are they to us trying to manage this?
That's a good
Make
thing, right?
things worse.
They are your sisters. They are part of your life, whether you like it or not. Your relationship with them is yours to mold.
I'm afraid there isn't much for me to work with. You have a lot more faith in them than I do.
I have a lot more faith in you, Megara. There are many obstinate personalities with whom we regularly interact. Thus, we do what is possible.
I understand.
Is your claim.
Obstinate personalities.
Here's the catch of the day.
Oh, a
I'm
scuffer.
much obliged.
It's a scuffer. We have a diamond for a Titan blood. That's a good deal. I don't want to do that. Oh, Persephone, there you are.
So, Mother, all the pomegranates around here, those are your doing.
Not a lot of fruit trees take to this environment, my son. Though there's something about pomegranates. Maybe it's that their seeds so resemble the gemstones your father liked so much. Or that they don't need much water.
Fruit trees, huh? I grew up around all these poms and never thought much of it. Are there many other types of fruit trees on the surface, then?
Well, I suppose there are a few. But I like pomegranates most of all.
I like them too.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like a palm. I like palm juice. Big fan of a palm juice on occasion.
I missed you, Room. That definitely came to pass.
Oh, wow. Find a way to reunite Orpheus and Eurydice. Nice.
Hope Orpheus and Eurydice can be happy again.
Yeah, okay. We got
Lady
all
Demeter
the
seems
Goddess
to
of
have taken a shine
Seasons.
to me.
We also don't have any more
Exogryph, you
fated
and I have
choices
been
with
through
the
a
adamant
lot.
rail, which is so nice to fill that out, because now I can just choose whatever the hell I want.
The Mirror of Night.
Oh, and I got an achievement. Neat. Rough. What's up, Skelly?
Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
Oh, you know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
Oh, buddy. Buddy. Okay, looks like next time we're in for a Gauntlets run, which is always a whole lot of fun. So hopefully we'll get some fun boons for that, and we'll keep this streak going. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Hades. More Hades to come soon.